morning, everyone. Well, today we're still with Christy over at Christy's Beautiful Life, and we are doing 30 days of sketches. This is day 12, and our sketch artist today is Brandi Jo. And I know we've done her sketches over the years, and she has, I don't know where to start. She's got 2 photos and the title right below the photos. She's got an embellishment over here in the corner. And then she's got like stitching embellishments here. And the background is mixed media, I imagine. And then she's got a line here and 3 hearts with the bigger one in the middle and another line. So mine's going to be very much like this. Okay, so I've got the twins, and then the other 3 of the other grandchildren. I say the other, and there's many more now, because now we have 8. So anyhow, she has them staggered like this, but I'm actually going to put them like this because this is my unimportant part. This little part here, even though that looks really nice too. But I want to show the brick, and because I do have that in both pictures, and that's what I have here. This one actually has stone and brick, and this one has brick over here, which I can't tell you how long I had these pictures and didn't realize that it was totally different stairs. So anyway, I'm using Reminisce, and that's this paper here, and it's just as beautiful on this side. But I want this one because this one is for the twins, and they were probably, I'm thinking maybe 6 here. So they're 10 now. So I'm thinking this is probably about 4 years ago, but I'll have to get the right date because I don't remember for sure. Okay, and then this paper here is P13. It's Maxicreative pad, Italian Street. And so this one looks like this, and actually they have it going like this, but since theirs looks just the opposite, I'm flipping it around, because I mean it almost looks like they took a picture of that stone right there in the brick. So I think that looks just perfect. And here's the back, so that's pretty cool too. So how do I need it this way? Okay, now when I put these 2 together, and for when I was preparing and making page kits to do the 30 days of sketches, I'd actually talked about using this as my background and then tearing this and putting it over the top so their pictures would be on this stone. But since then, I decided I'm gonna tear the flag instead. So I'm actually going to try to make it look very similar to this. So I'm just going to start tearing and see how it goes. Okay. Oh, I had to look and make sure I had my flag in the right position now. So I'm just going to kind of tear it to make it look like this sketch. Or to make it look like that mixed media part. And I don't think this is the first time that I've torn paper to make it look like the mixed media, because I don't do too much mixed media. So I'm just working my way around, and I'll save this, may punch stuff out of it or cut stuff out of it later, because I think the wood part looks pretty cool too. So I'm just working my way around here. Oh, I think I did this a couple days ago. torn paper. It's like, I remember, oh, it was more like kind of a little bit of a straight line, I think, then. Okay, I'm trying to figure out where I'm at here in the whole scheme of things. And I'm going to do a little dip, try to get that in there. Okay. So I do have a few places where the paper is got a lot of white showing. Maybe I'll pull off a little bit of that, which is easier said than done, I guess. Okay, where do I want to put that pile? I'll put it over here. Okay, and I'm going to take a little bit of this. I'm thinking that's where the pictures are going to be, so that ain't going to matter there. It's kind of hard to do. I'm thinking I just want to cut it off. Oh, here. I need to do it right-handed. I guess because of the way the paper is going. Or I just wasn't getting a good hold of it or something. Okay, and I'm going to do a little bit here. I'll try to hurry. I know it's like watching paint dry, I'm sure. Okay, I think that's pretty good there. I think I'm gonna just take a little bit more off here. Just to make it a little more rounded. Okay. Okay, so I think about like that. It's kind of like that. There's a little more chunk taken off here, but I still want to see the stars, so I think it's okay. Okay, so that's where that's gonna go. Isn't the side beautiful too? Okay, and I think I'm going to go ahead and glue down the edges because I'm going to have stuff right up to them. Okay. Well, I think that's pretty good there. I think that looks gorgeous. I think it looks fun. Okay, just putting the glue on. Okay, and now I'm gonna put down my pictures. I think probably about like that. Because so I got them still tilted like she does. I'm just overlapping them differently. Or, you know, different one on top. Maybe about like that. Okay, so you can see where, you know, definitely is inspired. Okay, now I've got some stars that I die cut, and it has, oh, and then I have one that I punched. It's really tiny. So it's got stitching around it. I love how they look. And I'm gonna call it, got all my letters here. I'm gonna call it Small Town Americana. And this is my ex-husband came from this town, and there's like little towns around there, and like my grandparents lived in another town near there. And anyhow, the small towns, each one of them would have a different holiday. So that way they could afford to, I guess, do the holidays, because otherwise maybe they wouldn't be able to. And so this town is Shellsburg, Wisconsin, and they got 4th of July. And we would go there every year. I always made fun of it because of, you know, being a small town. I'd go, oh my gosh, we got to go there and watch those 2 fireworks again. And they really did have a really nice fireworks, but I would always pick on them about it. Because if you went to a really big town, then you had, you know, tons of fireworks. But I would do it just to pick on them. So anyway, that's it. They love to go back there and go to that small town and have the 4th of July. I was going to say Thanksgiving. Okay. And did I already say what I'm going to call it? A Small Town Americana. That's what I'm thinking. And as I, you know, cutting out all those letters, I was thinking we should have called it Small Town USA, because it would have been a lot faster to write. So, but that's what my daughter said. So how come I got an extra L? I don't need an extra L anyplace. And those are 2 L's, okay? If I end up missing a letter, I'll just have to go back and die cut. Okay, Small Town, T-O-W-N. No, oh, I need a I. Oh yeah, I got an I. Okay, I thought maybe I did an L for an I. There, E, con. Anyway, what am I spelling here? I forgot my R. I-C-A-N. Okay. So I just ended up with an extra L. Huh. I don't know why. I guess I was so worried about having not enough L's that I just did extra. Okay. So, actually, I'm going to put that right down here. And I'm going to start with the A and work backwards. So I'm going to go ahead and put that down, and I'll be right back. Okay, I've got the title on here. And let's see, I think I want to put a little more glue right there. Okay. Okay, now I'm going to use these stars. I love these stars, and I had a few cut out, but I didn't have any white cut out. And that's, I wanted it to be like the flag and be white. And I'm going to put one here. Okay, I'm gonna just kind of put it up here. Okay. Okay, now, where's my stickers here? Okay, I got these Creative Memory stickers. I'm gonna be using some of them. And then there's also like a die cut, and this is from Creative Memories, and my sister had sent it to me, and I'd had one, and so I actually had that, and I thought, oh, that'd be nice, but I only have one. Well, then I found out she had sent me some. I went and looked in the place where I'd put those, and I did have one for each of the twins. So I'm going to take this one, and of course, you know, I tape because I really hate to commit to the glue, but I'm going to now. Put it around the edges and any of the little parts that stick out. Okay, and I'm just gonna put it here above the picture, and I gotta save room for Alaska. Okay, that should be good. I should have punched it out so I could figure out where it was gonna go. Okay. And that goes up here. I said it looks like a little guy running with the TV. It's a shadow. Okay, and we got the Hawaiian Islands. Okay. Okay, and that's roughly in here. So I'm guessing here. And then we have Alaska. And I have to say, if it wasn't for this picture, I wouldn't know where to put it. Okay, and then they're in Wisconsin, so I'm taking this little star that I punched out, and I'm gonna put it where Wisconsin is on the map. Now I probably don't even have it over where, because I think they're over here someplace, but it's hard to tell on that little map. Okay, and then I'm gonna put one of these gems on there that looks like the same color as the blue on the flag. And if I can get it off here without pulling that sticky off, that would be great. Okay, and I'm gonna put that right in the middle, just so it shows up a little better. Okay. And then I'm going to put some stars around. I have a couple of big ones here. And I got a bigger blue one too. I'm going to do a smaller blue one, maybe if I can pick it up. Kind of want them to look random. Okay, and then over here I'm going to put this flag, and if you watched me make the kits, you've seen that the stickers that went to the flag, the Reminisce set, they were so bright that they didn't look like any of the paper. Okay, so I'm just going to put this overlapping the star here, where I think this looks better. Then I'm going to put a red star up here and a little blue star. And And then I'm going to stick one star down here. Okay, now I'm going to flip this around. You know how I like to do everything upside down. Okay, so I'm going to run this here, and I just want, oh, like maybe 1/8 of an inch, or maybe a little more. And I'm going to put a white star where she has the hearts. I was looking to make sure I'm still in the camera. Okay, now I just hit that. Okay, so I'm going to put this. I never know if it looks like the star actually goes one direction or not. Okay, so I'm going to put that right there, lining up with that middle of the ruler there. And then the little stars, I need to move them down just a little bit. So I'm going to put them down just a little bit more. I have to say it probably took me longer to do the title than the whole rest of the layout. Okay, I think it looks like it goes this way, but who knows. Okay. And I'm going to put this 2 inches from that on the, I think I want it just a little bit more, on the 4 mark. And then on the 8 mark. Okay, and then you know, it's like I have these and I thought, well, they're kind of a fun element. Maybe I can use them. And then I remembered that, where's my picture? She had these lines across here. So I thought, okay, I'm gonna do that. So I'm gonna just put it straight out from the last little point on the edges. Just trying to grab it with my nail and then attempting to get it straight. Ah, I'll have to go. Okay, let me try that again. Okay, that looks pretty straight there. Might be a little bit off, but that's okay. Then I'm going to do the same thing over here. Whoops. I think I got it stuck and then pop back up. Do I have it close to straight? Can't tell. I think it needs to be up just a hair. Okay, I think it is okay. Okay. It's going to be hard to tell with that torn paper. Okay, and then I've got 2 more stripes and I'm determined to use them. So I'm gonna put this down like right underneath it, but I'm gonna start it over maybe 3/8 or I mean, not 3/8 but 3/16 or a quarter or something like that. Okay, and then I got the one more. So I'm making that line like she did, but I decided I was going to use that extra one, and so I've got 2 lines because I can't see leaving one on the sticker sheet. Okay, I love how that looks. Okay, so now I still have these stars left, so I'm going to spread those around too. You see that one kind of fell, so that's where that lives. Okay, this one over here. And you know what? I have one extra star. Oh, you know what? I used it over here because that's how I got my odd number. Okay. And I think that is it. And I think I mean, you can see where it is definitely inspired by hers. It looks very close to it. I love it. I love that flag with the stone. My husband's here playing on his phone like a little kid.
Sorry, Mommy.
Okay, so so each twin got one, so I've already got one right here. So there they are. I think they look fabulous. Did I get them? Do they look pretty close? I think so. Okay, you tell the tearing is totally different, but that's good. I like it. Okay, so that's it for today. You know, down below will be links to the YouTube creators, and then another spot where we put our snapshot of our layout. And it's like you see the sketch, like you'd see Brandi Jo's sketch, and then everybody who wanted to, even if you're not a YouTube creator, if you made a sketch or made a layout from the sketch, then you go there and you put it underneath. And I gotta say that sometimes they look so different, but everyone is inspired by the sketch. So it is so fun to get it. And if I remember, in that link where you go to put those is where the whole sheet of these are, and it's PDF, and you just go to file, and then you'll see it's top one, and it says 30 days, or it says 30D well, the letters for 30 days of sketches of Chrissy's Beautiful Life. You'll see it there, and it has 17 after it. I can't say the letters without seeing it written out, I guess. So go there and check it out. Print those out, because you can always use them later, even if you are not doing them this time, because it's so fun to go beyond what you usually do for your layouts. I mean, I always think that it is for me anyway. So thank you for joining me. Have a wonderful and blessed day, and I will have close-ups at the end. Bye-bye.